Hey guys, if you don't know me, I'm Nike Raton One, and yes, it's been a low key a minute that you've been waiting for my videos. I know you guys want to see my funny videos and stuff, but this video is about how I ended up signing to a D3 college. So in the beginning, um, let me do the storyline. So when I started taking soccer serious around 13, started playing soccer around 11, 12, which was like probably the later age for, for footballers and, whatever you call it, soccer players, whatever you call it. But for me, if you want to try to, you want to try to go far, right? Um, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, the academy route is like there and there, this and that. It will take you to go pro. Really, for me, I think you know everyone has a different path of football, like soccer and stuff. It doesn't have to be one way. There's multiple ways that people can go pro. Like, right? There's a lot of people are like, oh, Lamine Yamal went. He got his debut at like what 16. Why can't I do that, right? But everyone has their own like pathways. Like you see, like Jamie Vardy, he didn't play football until he was like 25. Like he didn't play for Leicester when he was like 25. So for me, don't discourage yourself every day saying I'm not Lamine Yamal or anything. It's possible. Like for me, I'm about to go to a college that I've never experienced in my whole life. And I want to tell you guys this now so you can know in the future. So, yes, back to the question. Um, does any league, ECNL, MLS Next, or EA or ECNL, RL, or um, National League Pro, do they matter? Does it take me to the pro way? For me, a lot of people, for me, yeah, a lot of people will say like MLS Next will take you to pro. So for me, I would say it doesn't really matter what league you play in. Um, I have experienced ECNL. I have experienced like EA. I have experienced ECNL, RL. I have experienced almost everything, but except for MLS Next. Because right over here, I live in Utah, and they only have they have RSL Academy, but now they have this new MLS Next two team. There's like 3 4 teams are MLS Next, which is looking nice. Wish I was like younger, but anyways, but for me, it doesn't really matter. The leagues don't matter, right? The levels, like for me, it's the same. Like for example, we our team has been to very many tournaments. Like we've been to San Diego Surf Cup. We've been to like Mayor's Cup. We've been to like those big like tournaments in the country, like in this whole country. Um, but like I we go to showcases and stuff, and it's like all the like it's the same thing. Like the level is just the same. You play against ECNL teams. You play against MLS Next teams. The gap is the same. You're basically just closing the gap, and it's just like I was just surprised because I was just like I was just thinking like, oh, ECNL will just be EA teams. No, there's a couple like EA teams that can beat MLS Next teams, or like ECNL that can like beat MLS Next, or MLS Next can be like whatever what kind of league um whatever like league like it's just the same. Like um some players, they I have a friend that like was like just playing EA the whole time. Like he didn't even experience ECNL. Ended up being committed to D1. Like it really does. It genuinely doesn't matter what your like just like whatever team you're in. It's just how like your individual performance and how you play and stuff. That's what it all matters. And people get this a lot. How do you get scouted? First, you need to go to showcases, right? If you're going to ECNL, go to the ECNL showcases, or some people like if you do ECNL, right? There's like a playoff in San Diego or something like that, right? There's gonna be scouts gonna scout for you. Doing like big tournaments like like again, Mayor's Cup or San Diego Surf Cup, right? You need to go to those like tournaments in order to have the scouts like look over you, because if you're not gonna do a tournament or anything, then how are they gonna pick you up? Yes, you can do like highlights and stuff. I've seen people do highlights of their videos and how they play and stuff. It's not really gonna expose you more. Like you're not gonna show more exposures than you know than if you go to a tournament. It's way more better, so like you can show more exposure as a player to the scouts. um so for me, you should start emailing coaches. You need to start, you know whatever college you want to go, try emailing those coaches. Also start actually going to ID camps as a freshman. Just start going to ID camps. Start attending those, because this shows more that the coach can see you, and it builds your profile more as a player. Um, yeah, so go to tournaments and like go as go to like what go as many like ID camps as you can, and I think you'll find more exposure to coaches, and I think you'll find your way there. And ID cams especially, because if they'll probably like give you feedback after like the trainings and like those whatever they do, they'll give you the feedbacks to help you be better. And hopefully you guys can attend them. And yeah, go to showcases, go to those big tournaments that are known for like scouting and stuff. you know yeah, so just do your best. You got it. And then last one is, what should I do for my highlights? So if you want to if you want to show them, like, if you want to get recruited more, like, just if you want to get recruited a little bit more, I guess you can say, I don't know how to explain it. Again, do your highlights. Don't just do like goals every time, because how are they gonna see you like play when you don't like show them how whatever situation. Say for example, if you're in like the top of the 18, are you gonna take a 1v1, or are you gonna try to get past it? Like that's what they want to see from you. Like how do you possess the ball? How do you escape out of that pressure? Like you need to be specific on your highlight, because if you're not really specific for your highlights, then you're gonna end up just like the coach is just gonna refuse to just be like, no, I'm good, or this and that. So don't just show your goals. Yes, you can do goals, put assist, put like how like what skill sets do you do in this situation. um how do you what do you do when you lose the ball? Just those specific kinds of like those specific kinds of details to your highlights. And put your like GPA. Put if you put in your GPA, they'll probably give you a good scholarship. And your tuitions will, you know you'll pay less, but still a lot of money, but you'll end up paying less. So um you know for your highlights, be smart. Give it at least under, like, I say 10 minutes, or under 10. Maximum will probably be like 13 minutes, but at least just give it 10 minutes. And yeah, so that's how you should put your highlights. So overall, don't doubt on yourself every day. Don't discourage yourself every day. And don't hate yourself every day, because that's not how you're gonna become better. So for me, just be confident of yourself. um Always be happy for yourself, always love yourself every day, and just keep working hard every day. And just ignore those noises that are around you every day. Just ignore them. Just try to prove like everyone wrong. Prove those haters wrong. I mean, it sounds like kids thing, but it's true. So just don't let anyone get into you. Go out there and just have fun, enjoy your life. Soccer wise, like, you know just the same thing was the same principle as soccer. Just be happy, have fun, especially if you guys don't want to go pro. Go out there and, work hard, work as like the hardest as you can. And I know that you guys will make it. You guys will get there. Just believe in yourself and you got this. All right. So, thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe and hit the bell and notifications for more. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.